What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to give you my new Daredevil schedule this week. So, I didn't think I was gonna do a video like this, but I'm gonna do um, a video breaking down my thoughts, my spoiler thoughts on both episodes today, and then I'm gonna do a video on episode 5 on its own tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do a video on episode 6 on its own tomorrow. And all three of these videos will have spoilers in them. Massive spoilers in them. Bro! This Disney Plus show is the best damn thing that Marvel has ever done! Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Let me start off with 5. So I have a bit to talk about with 5 here, but this video, like, I really liked 5. You guys know how much I love this show, right? If you've seen all my reviews. But bruh. So episode 5 is like developing Matt into becoming the daredevil again, or as I like to call it, letting the devil out again, right? So, and Kamala Khan's dad, Yusuf, is in episode 5, so we get an MCU cameo. I think his role, and keep in mind, I'm going to be very vague in this video because I'm going to be doing separate videos on each of these episodes. So, this Yusuf's in the whole episode. It's Yusuf and Matt, and it's the bank robbery episode that we've seen in the trailers. And I didn't think it was going to be a whole episode, but I really liked how they did it. It really, like, the bank robbery episode, so 5 really reminded me of Reservoir Dogs, if you guys have seen that. Just because of a way, like, without, like, Matt, and throughout that whole episode, you have Matt trying to wait to the cops to do it the right way, but let's just say he kind of lets the devil out at the end of episode 5, and then episode 6. Reminder, I'm being very vague because I'm gonna do 2 videos on. I'm gonna do 1 video for each episode. So tomorrow will be 5, Thursday will be 6, but I need to talk about this. So episode 6 is Wilson Fisk becoming Kingpin again, and Daredevil becoming. Matt Murdock becoming Daredevil again. Episode 6 is the best episode of this series. And you guys know how much I love this series. But episode 6, bruh. I'm talking episode. The best scene of this season was the Frank and Matt scene. Like the one in episode 4. But the best episode in this season so far is episode 6, baby. Let's get it. So you have Fisk trying to do all the mayor stuff, and you have Matt trying to go in the right way. But Matt, Hector's niece comes by to like get Matt off his ass and do something about the violence or the crime in the city, and she's like, if you don't do anything about it, Mr. Murdoch, not knowing that Matt is Daredevil, or was Daredevil, or is Daredevil, she's like, if you don't do anything about it, Mr. Murdoch, I will, right? Because for those that don't know, and I really think this now, I think they're gonna make her White Tiger, right? I think they're gonna make her like White Tiger and put her on like the Young Avengers or the Champions or whatever they call the young team, right? Or like she's gonna become like Daredevil's sidekick, maybe. But bruh, Okay, so I said I wasn't gonna get very specific. The best scene of his two, my favorite line that has been spoken in this series so far. So, um, Matt finds out from Hector's wife that Hector's niece went down to look for Muse. Now, if you don't know who Muse is the guy that paints all the murals, and he really, like, they're really kicking it into high gear in episode 6 now, right? So they get Muse, they get Muse, and keep in mind, I'm trying to keep it vague because, again, I'm doing episode 5 review tomorrow, episode 6 review on Thursday. So, but Muse, so you see, like, you saw, if you guys have kept up with the episodes, you guys know Muse is starting to drain people of his blood, because that's how, of their blood, because that's how he paints his art, right? And so then you have Matt, once Hector's niece is taken, he tries to call the police, and then the best line in this series so far is spoken. He says, he tries to call the police, he tries to call 911, and then he's like, fuck it. And then he becomes Daredevil again. And we probably get the best fight scene that we have ever seen the MCU do. This is like Matt Murdock at his brutalist, right? Like, I call this Punisher Daredevil. Now, he doesn't kill Muse, but he comes damn well close to it. Bruh, he comes damn well close to it. And, like, they're fighting, right? And Muse puts up a bit of a fight before Matt makes him his punching bag, right? He puts up a bit of a fight, and he's like, and then Matt throws him, and, like, uses his, like, contraction thing. He puts a noose around his neck, and, basically chokes him out, and then, realizes is that Hector's niece needs CPR, so Matt's like, because Matt can hear the heartbeat, right? And they're like, he's like pushing, he's like giving her chest compressions and stuff, and she wakes up and she's like, Daredevil? And he goes, yes, I'm here. And that's how the episode ends. Bruh. I'm not gonna give you my full thoughts on both episodes, but because I'm doing episode 5 tomorrow and episode 6 on Thursday, reviews on both of those episodes. But bruh, if you're not watching this show, please do. Please do. Please do. Like, bruh, sorry for all the yelling, guys, but you know how hype I get about this stuff. Bruh, this is the best thing that Disney Plus has ever done, in my opinion. Like, the build-up was perfect. We'll talk about the specifics of the episode tomorrow. But I am very interested, because I thought the Muse fight between Matt and Muse, or Daredevil and Muse, was going to be the finale episode. Nope. All the Muse fight that they've shown us in the trailer is from episode 6. Right? They don't show us all the bank heist, which the bank heist episode, like, these 2 episodes, y'all, every episode of this show keeps getting better and better, in my opinion. Like, for me, you guys know how hype I was for this show, and I can't wait to, review both episodes for you, this week. But bro, I just needed to do this video because I needed to get my, like, impressions out. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you enjoy this style of content, please subscribe, like, share, and and share this with all your friends, colleagues, family, and stuff like that. That would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. And yeah, stay tuned for my episode 5 and 6 reviews. Episode 5's review will come at some point tomorrow. Episode 6 will come at some point on Thursday, alright? So, yeah, stay tuned for those episode reviews. And, yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.